Restarting a new world. Dwarf Fortress. Escape. We're gonna go smaller. Yeah, smaller. And medium. Smaller, medium. High civilizations, high sites, very high beasts, very high savagery. Minerals everywhere. Gonna get rid of sound sense for now. Abort. Let's do that again. I want what I want. It depends where the volcano is, if you're wondering. I don't know if the elves were on it, but that was interesting, but it was a little too interesting. No, come on. Alright, oh, this is interesting. Provided the humans don't take it. Okay, they've got dwarves in the area. Dwarves could end up taking it. Looks like the humans, the dwarves are strong. The goblins are hanging in there. Looks like the goblins are representing. Alright, this looks like this is good. Oh, did I go medium? Must have. Or no. I went, 250, yeah. Alright. Yeah, goblins. Ooh, the goblins fuck the elves. In a bad way, by the way. Not in a good way. Yep. Elves are gone. Alright, you know what? That's fine. The dwarves are here. The dwarves are strong. The humans are here. The humans are strong. Yeah, that's fine. Go with that. At least we don't have to hear them bitching about the trees. You know. I'd like to get the exotic animals, maybe, but whatever. Need the humans. As long as I have the humans, I'm fine. And the goblins. Definitely need the goblins. Okay, start playing. This is World 121. Go into Legends. Okay, escape. Oh wait, what am I doing? Start playing again. Yeah, no, my brain misfired. Okay, there we go. Gotta do that. And then do that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And while we're at it, we can actually reload sound sense. Get that up and running. And, yes, it's back, so. Legends Viewer. Alright. Oh. Yeah, actually here. Put that down. All the way. Alright. Ored Kijeth! Yeah, the universe of griffins. It sounds cool. It's mostly goblins. Dwarves are hanging in there. Humans are. The elves are actually... I don't know, the elves are... I guess they're around, but their civilizations aren't. The Empire's birth? Yeah, we're all kind of hurting. Yeah, these are the bastards that conked the elves. The eternal hell. Alright, let's take a look at this one. The Virginal Vessel. That's a terrible name. Pretty good. Ooh, uh-oh. Yeah, that's a minus. That's a big time minus. Immortality. Oh. Yeah, probably not going with you. Everything's wrong about you. Don't even like the name either. I would have went with the name if it was okay. This actually makes more sense because I think I might want to do a volcano embark if I can, maybe. Actually, I think I want something flat. And it's probably not going to be flat. Well, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Alright, wind theft. They're not going to have secrets, but that's funny. Wind, lust, jewels, wealth, volcanoes, minerals. Alright, so what are you about? Ranger, creator. Okay, yeah, you guys are fine. Yeah. Intimidator, drummer. This guy, this one has personality. Ranger, huh? Alright, I like it. I like it. The Equity of Steel. Alright, and it's a cool name. It's a cool name to boot, I say. Start playing. 21. Dwarf Fortress. Alright. See how bumpy it is? It's probably pretty bad. Yeah, I figured. Ugh, and there's barely any trees around here. Yeah, this place is a bust, and there's no sand. Okay, well, that makes it easy. It's easy to walk away from. Yeah, there's not going to be any elves anywhere. Oh, we got towers in some areas. Tower. Tower. It's nice and flat here, too. It's got everything. Yeah, we got these two towers. Alright, and this is a brook. God, and it's really flat. Oh, this is beautiful here. Tower is kind of a pain in the ass, though. Heavily forested, so we got trees everywhere. So this is a real classic kind of forest dwarf fortress. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I know what I mean. Yeah, we got a brook. I think I like it. I think I do. The Equity of Steel. That's who we are. We're the Equity of Steel. Yeah. Alright, so I think, but yeah, this is it. I'm not even going to look anymore. This is what I'm doing. Tower. Alright, so we got a tower. But pad it carefully. Maybe I should do like a wood wall. So I jump into these with these ideas like how and that wasn't one of them, but I'm thinking out loud is what I'm doing. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of trees. Wood wall is going to be hard for me to manage. All right. Let me get this where I want it. Yeah, there we go. Then like that. Alrighty. Alright. Oh, yeah, what do you guys like? Actually, well, I set that up, but, okay, so, scepters, bronze. Okay, none of this is, alright, I have okay, buckets, what's your metal? Tin, that's not helpful. Alright, so it's not going to be these guys. I'm going to look at 3 different sets of people. Looking for, like, green glass. I'm looking for specific likes and better numbers than these. Like, tower cap, that's interesting, but... Okay. So this is attempt 2, and then there's attempt 3. Then I put it on pause, and I look. That's my pattern. Okay. Where was we? Well, here we was. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Retry. I was parched. I had some water. Sorry. Okay, that does not help us. Steel. Okay, so steel is a thing. Boxes and bags. Cages. Oh, steel again. Weapon racks, eh? What's this over here? Greaves. Okay. Silver, mail shirts, crystal glass. Crystal glass does not count. Alright, so I guess these guys are worth looking into. Yeah, these are woods we don't have and shit. Bucklers we can maybe do. Alright, well, yeah. It's irrelevant now. Unicorn leather. Interestingness. Alright, what is your metals? Fine pewter. Oh yeah, steel. Black bronze. I'm not sure. I am not overwhelmed by these guys, despite that they have steel. Okay, what's your deal? Grizzly bear parchment. Somebody likes grizzly bear leather, or no, gorilla leather. Never mind. Yeah. Bronze. No, you know what? I'm gonna. No, despite having two people with steel, I'm not into them. All right, so I think that was the third and final one, wasn't it? I think it was. We're gonna do one more. Gonna do one more because I don't know. It felt like two. Maybe it was, but I don't know. My brain doesn't brain as good as it used to brain. It brains less than it used to. So I gotta struggle with that. But I can find where I was. That I can do. That I can do. And I know I'm from the Steel of Equity. I remember that. See? It works a little bit. Okay, prepare carefully. Alright, and then if these guys don't work, then I'm gonna... No. Bronze. There's nothing over here. Okay, yeah, these guys don't work. Alright, I'm going to put you on pause, and I will be back when I find something I like. It'll be the same everything, you know, location and stuff, so be right back. Alright, I'm actually not done yet. It's just that I just realized I forgot. I forgot to check to see if we had fuel here. And as it turns out, we do, so it's not a big deal. But I should have checked. But I did, you know, I always like to put those in my episode zeros. But so we have fuel. That's not a problem. Wanted to check this first. I haven't actually even checked up here. I just realized I didn't look. But, I mean, it looks like we have everything we need. Magnetite, hematite, limonite, so we have all three. These numbers over here don't mean much. This is very rough estimate, but it's really unbelievably rough estimate. We don't have the sacred aluminum, unfortunately. But here's our stones here, so if I want to look into other people and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to put you back on pause. I just wanted to show you that. Show me that, because I think I'm the biggest viewers of my videos. But yeah, so now you have that info. Alright, be right back when I'm done. And we're back. Alright. This is some of the chicken scratch I have down here. This just means, not beekeeper, but means that this is going to be the broker. These are not clickable. It's just sort of a placeholder. Doctor here. So, yeah, I'll show you what I did. Let's take a look here. Alright. Alright, so first off we have Zephon. Zephon is a metalsmith. And about these three skills, Comedian, Consoler, and Pacifier, I like to give these to all the dwarves. This is, I think, the best three skills for them to like get along with each other. Conversationalist is a worthy addition to that, maybe too. But I focus on these because I think they're probably core about keeping the dwarves together. Comedian is good because like at least just one comedian means they're at least a little bit funny. They can tell a joke every now and then, make each other laugh, so that's good. Consoler, Pacifier, they're compassionate for each other, so they want to calm each other down if they're upset or angry. So I have that for all of them. And the broker, that's all I pick, even though there's better stuff like Persuader, Negotiator, much better, you know. Negotiator especially, Persuader as well. Also, you know, even Intimidator and other things. But alright, so, yeah, so I give that to all the dwarves. Alright, so Metalsmith. Why did I pick Zephon as a Metalsmith? Well, kind of attrition, actually, at this point. Likes chairs and thrones, so that's kind of nominal. Favorite metal is iron, which is an interesting one. I'm willing to make things with iron. It's kind of fun. But, yeah, but not really impressive. I mean, actually, not really good numbers. We can see right here, 54.75. Now, this is based on sort of the national average of dwarves and also also reflective of the dwarves in the party too. So they both kind of have a thing. Like these could technically, like for instance, Brewer, good example here. They're all in the red. You could actually have something where it's all in the black. Usually, you'll always find a mix, like Bookkeeper, almost everybody, you know, that sort of thing. So like this group in particular is very bad at brewing. This whole and tanning, like this tanning and brewing is just not why they were picked. You know, probably not small animal dissector too, because only one person is good at it. But you know, that's what it's based off. But if you have a like, then it inflates it if you make the like. So actually, we'll be really good at making dwarves, but actually really not that good. See, this is actually pretty. This is much more solid here because this doesn't even have a like attributed. It also likes iron, but I made the mechanic because, you know, well, not the star of the show. All right, so that's Zephon right there. Likes doors and iron. Mang the mechanic. We actually just covered Mang, pretty much. Mang likes iron. So, and also earthenwares, which doesn't help us. So, a lot of times with a mechanic or a mason, or a stone crafter, you want to find somebody who has a like in a certain type of rock you can work with. Earthenware is not one of those. And again, novice comedian, adequate consoler, and pacifier as per usual. All of them have that, like the glassmaker here. Ateb has that as well. Let's go over Ateb. You can see this is a terrible number. 47.50 doesn't even like green glass or, you know, clear glass, which I normally go to. Well, if you can see in the likes here, I can't mouse over it without it disappearing, but it says likes goblets. It's right next to slabs. Under preferences, there's gauntlets, and then slabs and gauntlets. I'll tab over it before it disappears. Right there. Oh, there it was anyway. All right, so, yeah, likes goblets. So we're going to make some money with the Teb because we're going to be making a lot of goblets, a lot of green glass goblets at the beginning with my glassmaker. Okay, Doomid. All right, so Doomid is the broker. I put 10 in comedian, 3 in consoler, and 2 in pacifier. So Doomed is also going to be a black glassmaker ultimately, but you know, just really good here as far as those. And right here, clear glass and windows, which is actually a very interesting. I like that combination. That's a very fitting combination, especially like those in conjunction with each other. I was thinking about military because I was like, oh yeah, pretty good. And then I looked at traits, and actually some really good stuff. Like look at bravery. Bravery's way up there because that's what you really want. And then we got anger, and maybe you see it, but look at this. Service would never, under any say that's not militia commander material. But I mean, violent is where it needs to be. Very sloppy. Very interesting dwarf Doomed. So basically, yeah, I didn't go with militia commander. That's usually when I click that and then I give them militia commander skills. But yeah, maybe, I mean, in the future it's possible. If anybody out of this group, that would be the militia commander. Alright, so then we go to Ban. This is our clother. Again, novice comedian. Now this is interesting. This is actually why I brought seeds. You'll see on the next page. I don't normally do that. Pigtail. And gloves. So we're going to make a lot of pigtail gloves. We are. I'm not kidding about that. Mezbuth is our doctor. 1 in each of the doctor skills. Wound dresser, diagnostician, surgeon, bone doctor, and suturer. I changed it up a little bit with doctor. I wanted to make him a little bit more funny, so I took it out of pacifier. So adequate comedian, adequate consoler, and only novice pacifier. So yeah, I want him to console, obviously, but I like my doctors have a little humor. Okay, then we got our carpenter. Carpenter, because likes shields. So that's the thing, and that's Camille. Not much to that. So let's go over here. All right. Yeah, 22 pigtail seeds. I don't know. Oh my God! No what? I don't have an anvil. Oh dear God in heaven! What insanity! Oh my God! That would not have worked. Oh no no no! Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let me explain the animals first. It's a little easier. Alright, I bought 6 birds, 4 hens, 2 gobblers. I'm going to kill one of the gobblers. Depending on the sexuality of the gobbler, it could affect whether or not they get the hens pregnant. If they're asexual or homosexual, they won't. So, I've had that happen. It's a thing that happens in this game. We got breeding pair of dogs and cats. Then, provided, one of them, wants to, the male. Dogs for security, cats for critters and varmints. Over here, we got the iron anvil. Don't leave mountain home without one. We got the seeds because I'm going to be doing pigtails ASAP. I'm going to do a farm of 15. It's a 3x7, or no, 3x5. So 15. So, yeah, I just wanted some buffer seeds in there. I didn't want to take just 16 or, 15 or 16 or whatever, in case they eat them. Because I've had it where, I'll bring just enough seeds and I'll eat them. We got the booze. The boozahol here. It's 5 per barrel, so I like to get in them increments of 5 plus 1. So 6, 11, 15, 16, 21. So, yeah, because the barrels are free. The 10-point barrels are free, so that's one barrel that's completely full. That's that same barrel that's completely full, and another barrel that has just a splash of it in it. So that's that. Willow log will be turned into charcoal. When we embark, we just got to turn it into charcoal. Charcoal costs 10. It's a little cheaper, but you got to prep it. Ruttle boulders. They cut into 4 blocks. 4 ruttle blocks. I like ruttle because ruttle is magma safe. I also like it for its purpleness. Bituminous coal. We're going to start using the forge right away. It's a good thing that I realized I didn't have the anvil with me. Oh man, that would have been bad. Really bad. So yeah, that's going to be providing us fuel. Every time you smelt a bituminous coal, you get 9 coke. Each of these, so it takes 1 coke to burn the next bituminous coal. So I think of it a net gain of 8. So it's 8 times 156. You do the math, that's fine. Malachite's the ore of copper. It's got a value of 2. And it makes weapons. It's great for that. But if you mix it with cassiterite, which is the ore of tin, you get bronze, so it's a little bit more fuel efficient to smelt these together as well, and you get a better military metal. I call it a military metal because you make picks and everything else like that instead of just furniture like tin or zinc or whatever. All right, so and then we got zinc here, sphalerite, the ore of zinc. You mix that with the other sphalerite, you get brass. Brass is not a military metal, but it's a little nicer. It's got a value of 7. Bronze has a value of 5, so these are a higher value. The brass is just, poor man's gold, I like to think of it. All right, so we got sand here. Sand. We have the glass maker. You also get a free bag, 10-point bag for each thing of sand. So we will get free bags. Won't that be nice? And then we have all the milks. You get a free 10-point bucket with, free 10-point barrel, which each unit of milk from each different creature, like you wouldn't mix pig and goat milk. Apparently, they don't do that in this game. So you get a different barrel for each one. So each one will have its own free barrel. The primary reason I do this, though, is so I could tell the kitchen never to cook any of the milk, so we could turn it into cheese first because it's more valuable and the dwarves like it. More valuable food, it sells for more. It's all around good. So, and then I brought a bunch of meat. Now this is purely an exploit. Each of these, I got 20 different items. Each is from a different creature. Each is from a different creature, not necessarily from the milk, but from each other, because they won't mix the milk and meat from the same barrel. But the thing is, these will have its own separate barrel as well. So I will start with a whole bunch of barrels. We got 20 here. Oh, I didn't even count the milks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. So it's 35 barrels for free. Yeah, and 1,500 points worth of free bags. So 150 bags. And then we got the anvil here. All right, so that's it. That's the group. All right, let's see what their group name is. What's the first thing they come up with? It is the Bright Gorge. And let's get something different. The Test and Creation. What? Man. The Peaceful Guild? Yeah. It makes sense out of all the other ones you came up with. None of them made sense. Alright, so I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't going anywhere, so I stopped at that. Let's see, the Peaceful Guild? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. They're not going to be peaceful. Alright, gem basement? Let's do something, gem something else. Alright, so they want gem. Gem papers. Soul gem. Soul gems. Souls gems. Gems. Gem guilds. Oily gems. See, that sounds funny and wrong. Guild. Mirror, Belgium, Belgium. Is it? No. Boot. Spiral gems. Merchant wealths. I don't like gem anymore. Merchant wealths. It's just, oh, come on. Slaughter rooms. I'm making a bigger deal out of this. I think I really needed authored lanterns. All right, let's see. Armor roars. Diamond. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No. Chainmine. Alright, Chainmine. That's fine. Whatever. Not really into the names. So the Peaceful Guild. Chainmine. The Master of Oil. Why is it always weird? It gets strange on you. I tell you. Paint of Rapidity. These just make no sense. No sense. Earthen Enchantment. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. No. No. Damn it. Damn, fuck off. Alright, the Earthen Enchantment is an image of mountains and 7 dwarves. The 7 dwarves are engraving the mountains. Sorry, that took way longer than it ever should have. But we're done. Done. Ian Bark, and now we're getting ready to actually get out there. Sorry for all the fumbles. It was unintentional and more very annoying to me, too. So. Me neither. Alright. You have arrived after a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond. Your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 makes it to the outpost for the glory of all Deller Oaken. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plow, or hook. Provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you. But it is spring now, enough time to delve secure lodging, ere the giant cougars get hungry. May or may not see them. A new chapter of Dwarven history begins here at this place. Nikavaz Chainmine. Strike the earth. I'm not good at Dwarven. Okay. Alright. So, as per plan, Doomit is the expedition leader. Gonna make Doomid the broker. And we do have frost. I didn't think we were going to. Because on the smaller maps, unless you're like real close to the border, the like the really really close to my brain is not working. Yeah, you're really really close to the pole, the whatever cold pole, and we weren't that close. But let's see what the wagon was made out of. Let's see. Tower cap. Okay, that's interesting. That's why it's white. Okay. Animals. We got a yak cow and a donkey. All right, that's not a breeding pair. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn off the permissions for cooking. I do that in episode 1, though. You know what? There's no reason to be a purist about that. Okay. Yeah, we'll turn off the milks now. Because it's cold outside, so it's going to insta-freeze. And then it's going to change its nature, and you have to go in and do it all over again. Otherwise, they will cook with the frozen milk, and it's considered like it'll say, like, with minced frozen milk. Like, it'll be a different type of ingredient. It's really weird. It doesn't even, like, really treat it as food, because it won't let it go into the stockpiles with food. Like, when the milk becomes frozen milk, they won't drag it over. Like, you'll see that because it's gonna freeze. It's cold enough to freeze. Unless we get an instant thaw. Oh man, and that also means I gotta do this ORO. Oh no, not that. OR. Yeah, let's not do that yet. No, what I wanted to do was. Sorry, I'm annoying myself. D-O-R. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I gotta do all this to make sure they don't think it's okay to path over this. What's nice is that this is a brook, so this doesn't count. That's fordable even when it's even when it's thawed, so it doesn't matter. But anywhere they can fall in, they can die, because dwarves are terrible swimmers. They are. Never been their forte in any fantasy medium that I know of, including this one. But yeah, so I gotta do all that. I'm not gonna obviously do that. Well, obvious to me anyway. I'm not gonna do that all right now. But yeah, let's do the pan out. Pan out, pan out. Actually made more sense when I had other graphic packs like Phobos. Alright, so here's from on top coming down. Look at all that snow. Look at all those trees. Jeez, that's a lot of trees. Yeah, and we go down here and yeah, a lot of lakes too. This is going to be a rainy place. This is about as tree-y as it gets. Oh boy. Have lots of willow. That's for sure. Alright. Now, let's see what's underneath. Alright, so as far... Okay, we're at 117. So it looks like 190 could very well be the very bottom of the topmost layer of the first level of the caverns. And do we have nether cap? Yes, we do. Yes. If it doesn't go deep enough, which we're well more than good enough, deep enough. You don't necessarily get nether cap, and we do have. Looks like we probably will have plenty of nether cap. All right, good. Bloodthorn. We got the. You know, you always have that too, but I think we'll have a little bit more of it than. Okay. So, yeah, this also shows the trees. Now, yeah, there is a tree-like, but it doesn't help. It's somebody who's not going to be. Yeah, don't you have like chestnut? Just curious. Because we could actually put chestnut furniture in their room. But no, we can't because we don't have it. So yeah, it's a good thing I didn't pick that person to be. That's the clother. I had a half a thought of making him the carpenter. All right, so let's see what's in the area. No other creatures nearby. No one has died or gone missing. The year is still young. We're all here. We're all healthy. Yeah, that's about it. I think. Is there anything else I do with episode 0? It's been a bit since I've done this. But yeah, no, I think I've done this all and more because I, turned off the thing for the... Alright, cool. Alright. Thanks for watching Chainmine. Have a good one. Thanks and bye.